Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Hey, today we're going to clean the LAMYOO cat fountain, and you have to clean this quite frequently. Remember we had that other one, I don't even want to mention its name. Now remember we had that other one, and eventually the pump just died on it. We didn't have it for that long, a couple months, month or so. Oh yeah. So this one is much better than that one. We've talked about it in the review video. Check the review video out. Something I noticed during the cleaning is, and I was afraid of this, that so-called, I'm making finger quotes here, that so-called stainless steel top, which you'll want a plastic top, remember? That so-called stainless steel top is getting roughed up and marred up. Which leads me to believe that it's not stainless steel, it is just some kind of coating on there that's shiny. It can't be good nickel zinc, I don't know what they have it, but yeah, it is super low quality. I don't know, tin with some shiny stuff on it. But with that said, it's higher quality than the plastic one. Because remember, cats have rough tongues. If you have a plastic dish, their tongues and licking on it is going to rough it all up. Well, that's what it's doing to this metal top of this fountain. Now, by design, these fountains have a filter in them, and the water flows, part of it flows through the filter to go back down into the water hopper, and some flows around it. And that's so if the filter plugs, it doesn't overflow and pump all the water out of your fountain. Due to this fact that when you open it up, you'll see little chunks of cat food and all the weird kind of things in there because the cats have some food in their mouth and they drink the water and it falls out as the water flushes. It's going to rinse their mouth, like, you know, dentist type thing, I guess. Well, it's not really a water pig, but yeah. Just like with a standard water dish, well, you'll find that in there, but maybe it's more so. I'm finding more chunks of food in this than I actually do in a normal water dish. So you have to clean that out. It has a pre-filter here. You have to clean that out and get the cat hairs off of it. You need to flush out, rinse, get all that crud out of there. I almost said crap. Get all that crud out of there, and then you clean the sides, make sure you get all that slime out of there, and then flush water through the pump. You get all that out of it, rinse it up, and then you can fill it back up. I have found, and it took me a while to figure this out, I need to clean this thing every 4 to 5 days. Now, I add new water to it every day, because between dehydration, water evaporating away, evaporation, that's the word. Unless the cats are dehydrated and drank a lot, no. So between evaporation and what the cats drink, you're going to lose, an inch or so of water, 2 inches of water out of this every day, depending how hot it is. But just because you keep adding clean water to it, that's not the same as changing the water out, just like with your car. Just because your car leaks oil or burns oil and you put a quart in it a week, after 4 weeks, that's not the same as changing your oil, okay? You have to change the oil. Just like this, you have to change the water out. I'm still trying to figure out a schedule of how often I'm going to change out the filters, but I'm probably going, 2 to 3 weeks changing the filter out. It doesn't look too bad. Water's still flowing through it good, but I rinse it. And then after it's all clean, run water through it, fill it back up, set it back up, make sure you clean the outside, wipe it down, dry your hands off on the outside before you plug this thing in. I don't like the style of plug. I don't know what it's called, but, instead of having a standard normal plug with that little mini transformer thing on there, you got that one goofy thing with that USB thing that goes, God, I hate that USB power thing. Yeah, I guess you could plug it in your computer and power this with your laptop if you needed to. Oh yeah, so this is the cleaning of it. I am very impressed with this compared to that first one we had. It has its shortcomings. Remember, it's not a set and forget water fountain. If you lose power without backup power, your cats have no access to the water. So even though we use this fountain, I still have a water dish out there, and they have water if the power goes out. Does the power go out that often? No, a couple times a year. Somebody hits a pole, bad lightning storm. Yeah, I don't know. But what I do know is you cannot just have this and not another way for them to get water, otherwise they will be really upset. Go back and watch that video and then you'll know how upset my cats were in the middle of the night when the power went out. Leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.